Man, Charles Oliveira, brother. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today, Charles Oliveira submits Mateusz Gamrot round 2. I'm currently laying in my bed, tired as hell from this long night. And I just decided I'm just going to do my recap video now. So, yeah, this is my UFC Rio recap. Let's just hop right into the main event. Charles Oliveira, brother, proves me wrong. Submits Mateusz Gamrot. Mateusz got his takedown stuffed by Charles. Charles Oliveira, controls him for the first round. Gamrot in the second round, getting better at the shots, and then Charles Oliveira takes him down, not under the chin, but tries to submit him, and he taps. Sorry. It's 10 p.m. Everyone's going to bed. But, he gets under the chin, submits him, and goes wild. Crazy post-fight interview. We are back, and he proved me wrong. So, my new channel thing is now Charles Oliveira until UFC 3. I know I said, I'm keeping it for the rest until December 31st, but I'm going to make another bet on UFC 322. If Islam beats JDM, then I'm going to change it back to my normal one because I cannot beat Charles Oliveira until the end of the year. I just can't. I don't know why I made that stupid bet. I was full of myself. I really thought Gamrot was going to win. In hindsight, Charles should have won the entire time, and it cost me, and now I am Charles Oliveira, which isn't, it was not horrible, but Charles Oliveira, brother. You know what I'm saying? Charles Oliveira, brother. Thank God Charles won. Again, not much to say about this. Charles is back. Charles won. I'm going to do a fights to make video tomorrow, so stay tuned for, not tomorrow, Monday, so stay tuned for that, you know what I'm saying? But, that's what I got to say about that fight. Davis and Figueiredo, 29-28, Montel Jackson. Very, very mid, very mid. Davis and Figueiredo wins, split decision. He should have won. Pretty clear fight for Davis, and I don't know why it was a split decision, but yeah, again, it was a good fight. There was not much to say about this card. Joel Alvarez, oh my God, the last 2 minutes of this third round made my brain hurt. That referee needs to be fired immediately, because what the fuck was he doing? He was literally in the fetal position. Either Vicente was out, or they were just standing. They were just waiting, and the referee just standing there, like he's just a chill guy. Either stand him up or stop the fight. Like, that's really it, bro. Like, Vicente was definitely either out or just sitting there, what was the God. Anyways, moving on before I absolutely crash out at 10 p.m. at night. Ground and pound TKO. If this guy actually learned wrestling, I don't know how to say his name, but if he learned wrestling, he'd be dangerous, okay? That's all I'm saying. He'd be dangerous if he actually learned how to do wrestling, okay? Then we got, it's just a bunch of random bums. I don't even know who they are. I guess they're not bums, but I don't even know who they are. But I watched most of the main card, not much of the prelims. First 4 fights of the prelims I didn't watch, and then the rest of the card I watched. Nasty uppercut by Vitor Petrino. Nasty uppercut. I didn't see the submission. I was watching, but I was too focused on my phone. Lucas Almeida. I know, again, another bad stoppage. Bro was getting his head pounded in, elbowed in, and the referee was just standing. I'm pretty sure it was the same referee, too. But yeah, this was overall a good card. I know it's kind of a fast recap, but I don't really know what much to say about this card. Charles Oliveira wins, beats Mateusz Gamrot. We are back. Charles Oliveira is now my poster. Not my poster, but whatever, my fucking whatever, channel banner. I don't really give a shit. And then we got Figgy beats Montel Jackson. That was good. I'm not even going to get into this. Joel Alvarez beats Vicente Luque. And then the rest of the card wasn't much memorable. This isn't going to be a memorable card. It was a good card to watch, I had nothing else to do on my Saturday night, so. But I would pick Crown Jewel over this, though. I know people are like, oh, my God. UFC's peak, bro. If Crown Jewel started at, like, when the main card started, I'd probably watch Crown Jewel over UFC. Like, I know it's crazy to say, but, like, outside of the big three, there was nothing. This card had nothing to offer. Even Joe Lava vs. Vicente Luque was like, eh. It was like, eh. It was just the co-main event and the main event that was just like, that's why I'm like, that's the only thing I'm recapping, because I don't even know who half these people are. Like, who the fuck who the fuck are these people, man? Like, yo, who the fuck are these people? Who is Michael Aswell? Has he even had fights in the UFC? Who the fuck is Michael Aswell? I have never heard of this guy. He's had one fight and lost. Bar Rivers Branchfield Fight Night. The fuck, mate? Like, get out of here. Anyways, again, like I said, this will probably be coming out Sunday, 6 a.m. Warhorse is creating a Discord. That's fun. Monday, matchmaking. Tuesday, Canada predictions. Thursday, NFL predictions. And that's basically it. Trying to see if I can cover more stuff. Nah, I don't really have anything else coming to you. Trying to make this video a little bit longer here. Oh yeah, okay, let me answer this poll. Makes it make all the sense in the world. 5 rounds, who would win? I still think Max would be Oliveira. But I'm not gonna. I don't think that's the fight to make. I'm gonna be honest. I do not think that's the fight to make. But either way, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.